What up, though, world? Man, listen, right? I'm a little confused, right? A lot confused, right? Like I was just saying, bro. I'm at the age now. I'm not no old motherfucker, but I'm not no super young motherfucker. I'm like stuck in the middle, right? I'm like, I'm where I can talk to both sides. You know what I'm saying? Uh, excuse me. What I can do, like me, right? Look, I'm known in my neighborhood, right? Very respected, known where I'm from. Um, and it ain't over no dumb shit. It's just I'm a respectable guy and I get respect, my nigga. That's just always how I been, bro. I never been on no strong gangster shit, none of that shit. Never had to. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's what I say. People mistake being a man as a gangster sometimes. Like a man, you gonna stand on all principles. I don't give a fuck where you the suburbs, if you from the ghetto, if you black, if you white, a man gonna stand on his business. He ain't gonna never let no nigga harm, punk him. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna respect what they say to you and how they say it to you, and you gonna get the same respect. And that's just a man all the way around. Now some people will mistake that, oh, dog a gangster because you know what I'm saying? But that's not true. That's just being a real man. I never had no intentions on hurting anyone, man. Nigga. And the only problem I ever had is when people always took my kindness for weakness. Mostly all trouble I ever been in is because of that, right? Damn, shit. Excuse me. So I'm gonna say this, right? So, like I say, man, when I go through the hood, my dog, I got a lot of young partners. You know what I'm saying? From their teens up, they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them on all levels. You know what I'm saying? These my people. I get out, I holler at them, just like if I was their age, right? But here go the thing. The thing is, as an older dude, I know I'm older than these guys, right? Sometimes we might deal in the same things or something, but I'm always a person that's gonna tell them something positive, my dog. I'm never gonna be one of them old motherfuckers to think that okay, I'm a gangster, so I want to show these young niggas that you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes my age be out there, they still want to show the young dudes that they about this shit, so they gotta go over there and act like they still they like whack 100s. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers give us some young niggas now. They want to do lead the blind leading the blind. The young niggas want to show this old nigga that cause they figure he was a gangster back in the day. So they want to show that they tough, and he want to show that he's still tough. And next thing you know, they linking up doing some stupid shit. That's never with me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, when I talk to any but I'm not overbearing with it. I'm not like Farrakhan or a person who just found Jesus and, you try to push your beliefs on other people. I don't do that. I go out there, kick it with respect. My nigga, we laugh, we talk, and I'm out. Now, if I see someone and I'm doing some dumb shit, I approach it as such. Look, my nigga, that ain't what you want to do. I'm always going to get them out. Never violence, my dog. I'm always going to get them out, my nigga. I'm always going to tell them the best because I done been through most of this shit. I don't give a fuck if they going through something with their woman. If they done lost some money, a nigga done ran off on them, nigga never get nothing out. You can't afford to lose. And fuck principle. It ain't the fact that you can't afford to lose it. It's the principle he ran off. Well, the prison is full with niggas that's doing the prison. The prison is full with principle motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker. The prison is full with motherfuckers over principle, and these are facts. Well, he ran off on me, so that nigga think he tough. I gotta show him. And so this nigga ran off with an ounce or some shit. You know what I'm saying, or some shit that because you should have never gave it to him if you couldn't have took the loss. Because 9 times that's greed when you do that type of shit. I tell young niggas all the time, you can't hustle off greed, my nigga. You got to get to it. If you get somebody something that's extra, my nigga, if it come back. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how these broke niggas do. You cannot give a broke nigga work. You know what I'm saying? If you go in front of broke nigga some shit, I'm talking to street niggas. If you want to front a broke nigga some shit, bro, you already got to put him in position. You got to throw some money in his pocket before you even front him what you front him. You got to say, because I know, nigga, you want something to eat. You smoke cigarettes, you smoke weed. He go $100 in your pocket or whatever to get you going. I'm just saying on a small level. You know what I'm saying? If you out there petty, hustling like that, my nigga. And if you're on a bigger level, then, shit, the only reason you really front work ever is just because You don't want to keep this motherfucker coming back to you. So look, when you buy one, I'm gonna give you one to keep you from coming so many times. You know what I mean? You know how it go. But anyway, how it go, I talk to these motherfuckers and I tell them no matter what it is, it's not nothing really worth going to jail. If a motherfucker ain't violent towards you, my nigga, or totally disrespectful, and sometimes that be your pride too, you know. So anyway, fuck it all. Anyway, so get to the older motherfuckers. So same thing when I go hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? Most of them don't be on shit. But I always talk encouraging words to even the older people. Like, man, look, it ain't never too late to start. Like, a lot of people give up, bro. I come around, I get motherfuckers like, man, look, nigga, I done fell down 2-3 times. Whatever you wanted to do when you was 17, your 70-year-old ass can do it now. What else you got to do, motherfucker? You about to die. You might as well go for your dream. I be talking shit, but you know, it's true though. It's like, so, you know what I'm saying? I just like to give people hope, my dog, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But this is where I'm lost at, right? Looking at this no jumper shit, I can't stop watching it now. I talked all that shit, and it's like, it's not even really their show. It's like the ignorance of this shit is really, listen, it's so fucking ignorant that I can't believe that they pushing this shit really. And it's really, you can learn from this shit. It's like, okay, yeah, they pushing this shit out here. They getting rich off of it, right? But I see why people can't stop watching it on all different reasons. Because you got the kids looking at it in the gang banging point of view, and it's like the stories, right? Then you got motherfuckers like me who like, dog, there's some dumb, ignorant shit. But at the end of the day, it's not going to turn out good, man. It's nothing good about to come from this shit. And it's really sad how these motherfuckers is being used, man. When I look at how these motherfuckers is being used, my dog, like, okay, so this little beef started. I got it now. The little beef started over dog asking him for a cigarette. He called it something. Whatever the fuck he called it was like a disrespect to dog shit. Like, you know, okay, let's say, you know how they be like, well, we smoking on Tuka or whatever, right? You know, so say, I ain't gonna use that boy name. But you know how they say they be smoking on different shit. So whatever he told him, he said, let me get that. But it was like since they on two opposite, what you think gonna happen when you got two opposite gangs? You know what I'm saying? They from two opposite gangs, two opposite sets or whatever. But it could be a good thing because they showing how they can get along, but it also can start a war. And I think Dog so much want to start a war with these young niggas. I think he don't give a fuck. I think long as he get the money, he don't give a fuck who die behind it. And that's what's gonna end up happening, man. It's like, and then I fought him. And let me tell you why I fought him. And let me tell you, because most people be like, well, if you can have a making multi-millions off that shit, you would too. No, I wouldn't, dog. It would go about it different. First of all, this is why I fought him, man. He already had a good platform. His platform was winning anyway. You know, doing the gang members, doing the celebrities, doing all that. But then it started, I don't know where it went to. We just started getting these nobody motherfucker gang members and seeing something in that shit. It was like, oh, I don't know where that shit went to, man. And then it just like, I know where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers be talking, man. Like, hey, okay, this one show you did, look at the ratings on this. You had these two gang members on there, and look how it look. So let's keep up. Let's keep going with it. And that's how it happened. But man, like I say, I'm not an articulated spoken motherfucker like Charleston White and all them niggas, man. I can't put words together good like that, right? That's my problem. But I'm gonna tell you the best I can, the way I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Crip Mac, my nigga. Look how they played him. Look how they used him and said fuck him. You know what I'm saying? They don't get too fucked. Somebody else took his place. Ain't nobody screaming too much free Mac, Crip Mac, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If he had a bond 9, it was a certain amount of money. I don't think the motherfuckers will put it up. They don't want him back right now because he wasn't dedicated enough to none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Which he should have, you know what I'm saying? You know the thing, but he didn't know no better, man. Somebody should have locked that nigga in the contract, paid him good, and he really a star. Actually, Crip Mac is a star, my dog. And the shit that he was going to me, he was doing good, my dog. He was changing the way people think, you know, by him giving back, by him, you know what I'm saying, doing kind-hearted shit, letting them know, like, look, all gangbangers not some fucked up individuals. I'm cripping for life, my dog. So, you know, that's good for their culture. The people that's in it's like, look, I'm cripping for life, but just because I'm a crip don't mean that I gotta be always, you know what I'm saying? So it just gave a whole different look to that shit. And it's interesting. It didn't water shit down. It actually brought attention to the shit. You know what I'm saying? And Crip Mac will make people want to do. See, that's why they didn't like Crip Mac, because they don't want niggas to do kind-hearted shit for their community. That's what they don't want. See, all the negative shit, cripping and fighting in the alley, all that shit, it was, all right, that's all good. Talking, you know, getting caught with the guns, fighting with niggas, beefing with motherfuckers, we like that. But we don't like to see you out here giving back to the community and paying people rent and passing out $20 bills and even your own kind, dog. Your own kind, nigga. These whack 100 motherfuckers talking about Hassan Campbell's. Oh, that nigga giving people out $5 bills or $20 bills, man. He giving out fucking pieces. Like, what are you doing, right? It's just unbelievable how your own people be your biggest downfall, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I can't even explain it, bro. It's like them people, they start the shit and pay us to finish it. You know what I'm saying? So back to the show. So this is what's so sad. Now, two niggas get over to it about passing a cigarette to each other, right? He caught it or something. Dog caught it. Right then, dog said, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry, you know, I understand that. You know how you used to being around your homeboys, you used to talk in some type of way, even about the other side. Y'all niggas beefing. So it's just like, you know, let me get that Finkel, nigga. You know, I'm from School Crib, right? Whatever. Let me get that Finkel or whatever, right, nigga? But I'm talking to a Finkel nigga, right? So it's like, but I'm used to saying that to my people. Why? You know what I'm saying? But then it's a slip up. But me and dog cool now. All that beef shit over. So they catch it. It ain't no problem right there on the set. He said, man, oh, my bad. He caught it immediately. Like, cuz, no disrespect, cuz. Dog, he got it. He said, okay. So now everybody jump on this nigga head. And now this story is deep. So now everybody jump on his head, right? Boom, 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 bitch ass nigga. And it's sad because he go a nigga that finally got a job that's finally going somewhere, right? And he finally, and you got some niggas outside his job trying to fuck shit up tomorrow. They want to interview. What the fuck you want to interview for? Who the fuck are y'all to want to interview? How is you coming to my fucking, that's jealousy. That's somebody on there, they just want to be seen. They ain't that mad about that shit. They just jealous that nigga got that position. That's all that shit is jealousy. Because what did you come out there and say? Now your shit going viral. Now your face plastered all over. So that's how niggas do. They know they can get themselves known. Nobody ever even heard of you niggas. I never, nigga, not one of them niggas in my life, my nigga, have I ever heard of. They ain't never did shit. They ain't rappers. They ain't none of that. They don't even got podcasts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They are no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? So when and it's the sad part about the shit, my nigga. And the reason I'm talking about it, because they dog this nigga so much. And he did trying to do the best he can. And it's almost sad, bro. Because now he explained himself to some other niggas. So he looking all type of bad because he bowing down and yes, sir, and yeah, I know, and it was like this. And that's the same nigga that just called you a bitch. But you a gangbanger, though. But this nigga that called you a bitch and this and this. And now y'all talking and you explaining to this motherfucker. You ain't got to explain shit. Fuck you mean? The nigga said sorry and that was it. And then he talking about something, well, if you would have said, look, this my man, and explain, why he got to do all that? You ain't got to explain what's understood. There's no beef. So why he got to say, I'm sorry? Because he say, I didn't know I was being recorded. I didn't know I was being recorded like that, my dog. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that they heard that shit. He said, I'm sorry, and I swept it under the rug. I wasn't even doing this shit. My mic was just on. So you know what I'm saying? You know, if his mic would have been on, he'd have been like, look, this my man. That's why I let it go. I understand where y'all going with that part. Okay, this my man. You know what I'm saying? He apologized, so it ain't nobody. I don't want nobody talk. That's what y'all wanted to hear. What's the difference? Dog apologize. Like, why do y'all want over a word like that? Y'all niggas supposed to went to war over that? That's the ignorance that I can't understand right there, though. This nigga said some disrespectful shit, but now if he said it and would have stood on it and dog didn't do nothing, I understand y'all get mad because y'all in that little weird shit, right? This what y'all do. Y'all kill each other for nothing, broke than a motherfucker, right? And let me tell you how broke and fucked up and sad this shit really is, my nigga. Because anytime another nigga gotta ask another nigga for a cigarette any fucking way, that's what type of bum shit is that? Now you on here, Mr. Big Gangbanger and shit, and y'all niggas about to go to war with some other niggas on a white man platform. This is true. Y'all about to go to war because a nigga asked for a cigarette in a so-called disrespectful way by mistake. Y'all niggas ready to take it all the way there. Ready to DP this nigga and beat him up and all type of shit over some bullshit that a nigga apologized to. And this nigga can't even buy his own cigarettes. What type of shit is that? He asking another nigga from another set for a cigarette, nigga. And here go the problem with it. Everybody run out of something. But this nigga all the time don't got cigarettes. You know why? Because Brick Baby was like, I already know what he wanted. Anytime he tapped me and whisper, he want a cigarette. Come on, Adam, man. You got niggas on your show. You making all this money off these motherfuckers and you can't give them cigarette money, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get it. That's what I'm gonna name this. Adam got niggas working over there for not even a pack of cigarettes. That's what the motherfucking whatchamacallit gonna be. You know, for real, man, this shit is sadder and sadder and sadder. It's just like, I don't know gang politics, right? Because I'm not a gang member, bro. But I understand just real nigga politics. I don't give a fuck in no situation. Shit, any real man, real nigga in any situation. Y'all not kids no more. Y'all niggas, man, I just seen some shit on here too about a nigga. That nigga I be seeing on the internet. I seen this nigga before. I don't know his name. He a rapper though. This nigga told I'm in a high school with the blicky on me and all that shit. Nigga had a 38 on him in high school. I'm in school with the thing on me. That nigga said I'll blow one of these teachers down. And he putting this shit on Facebook and TikTok. This nigga's had a pistol in high school, my nigga. A real gun in high school. And said, nigga, I'm from that way. I think you from Chicago. I'm from that way, nigga. I'll blow one of these teachers down. Nigga, you heard me? Now I thought this nigga was about 30 fucking years old, nigga. I'm thinking this nigga about 30 fucking years old. How old ever he is, he way too old to be in some motherfucking high school, my nigga. And that right there, how is that, nigga, I can't even say the F word, my nigga. I can't even talk about them alphabet people. Not one word. You know what I've been struck for? Because I called Boosie and whatchamacallit them slaves. They struck me for that shit, nigga. I've been struck 5 times on this bitch. Almost lost my page. I don't know how many times until I start using YouTube Premium. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, nigga. Listen, let me tell you how racist and fucked up this shit is. I get on motherfucking TikTok, dog. And that's my second platform, right? That I kind of go a little bit on. I got like 6,000 followers. I'm not working as hard as I'm supposed to be, flat out. I'm not. I know I'm not. But I'm doing good for the little shit I'm doing. So let's imagine if I hit the gas on this shit. But I need y'all to help me too. So I appreciate everybody who fuck with me. You know I love you. I appreciate you. But it's, what the fuck was I just talking about? God damn, I talk so fucking much, man. No, I can't go off subject, man. Damn, what the fuck was I talking about? Anyway, man, these niggas go, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna name my shit. I said, that's what I'm gonna name. I said, that's what I'm gonna name this shit. Oh, the TikTok shit. No, the TikTok, right? That's my second platform. So on TikTok, right, I did now I be saying nigga, you know, man, that's my favorite word. Right, nigga, and this and that, and fuck this. And now usually TikTok take that shit straight down. Nigga, soon as you know how much shit they done muted that I done had, I get thousands of views and all of a sudden they're muted. They're mute that. I'm talking about if they don't hit it right off, they gonna hit it the next day. You know, I done had shit where I be like, I used the word nigga one time. It's muted. It's muted. I'm talking about, no, not the word nigga. I'm sorry. I used the word fuck or bitch or white people or anything. But I can use the word nigga. That's what I meant to say. I say nigga a lot. So everything that I do is gonna be a nigga on it or these niggas this and that, right? But you know, I'm mostly trying to say it in like a positive manner, right? I'm not saying it in no fucked up way. So, but anyway, how I go, my nigga, I could say fuck, bitch, whore, uh, um, any fucking thing that I want to say, long as it's about niggas, right? I put up a post and I did what you call that shit? What you call that shit? Like like a like a the shit when you play something and then you say something afterwards. One of them. I'm doing expression video. Them videos, right? So I'll be doing that shit off like TikTok, right? And then I just put it on my YouTube page. So I did that shit, and it was about this dude in jail. The nigga was screaming for Jesus. It's on my page. It's on this page here. It's on my TikTok page now I appealed it. They gave it to me this time. And so, it's only like 3 seconds. They showing him saying Jesus or whatever. And so I'm like, man, I'm going on to talk about it. I'm talking to the kids like, man, this is where you want to be. So y'all want to go out here and kill each other. And, I'm giving a whole positive spiel. Why they mute this shit? And I go look up at everything else I got on it that I'm talking about. I'm nigga this and bitch this. And as long as you talking about me, look, dog, you could talk about any shit. Long as it's fucking over our people, they let it go. That's where I was going with that. They let all that shit go. Like, how is this motherfucker on TV with a gun in a school? And if I see it, look how many more people see it. How is it still up? You know how many videos I had took down off YouTube for talking about a pussy-ass rapper? It wasn't like I said nothing violent. I don't make threats to me. Anybody who been watching me, I'm not about to make a threat to no motherfucker. That's not my thing, my nigga. I don't do that. So nothing I was saying was, I wasn't doing no hate speech as far as the gay community. Now, I might have spoke on the gay community and got struck before, but you can't even speak on them. Yeah, because one time I said that shit was I said, yeah, this my opinion. I said being a transgender person is a mental illness. To think that you're a man or a woman in the opposite body, that's a straight mental illness. And I stand on that shit to right now. Strike me 1,000,000 times, that's what I think. It's nothing against them. I got family, friends. I know friends that's cut like that, my dog. But I just think it's a mental illness. And but you can't say that. But I can say nigga. I can show niggas shoot niggas on TV. I can any fucking nigga. Kanye West lost billions for saying some shit about a Jewish person. Lost billions, nigga, but niggas on this motherfucker every day talking about killing, and they let it go. They don't give 2 fucks about it. So that's what I'm saying about this type of shit. That's why they can make so much money, man. They don't get struck, but dog and them get struck, took down. What's that one channel got took down? They was some hoes anyway, though. They got took down for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Speaking their mind. And like I say, dog already let you know he'll cut this bitch off at any time. Like, all this shit is temporary. So like I say, man, I gotta run get some money off this shit. You get some money off this shit, you gotta find out a whole nother way to do it. Like I say, start fucking with other platforms. Because once you get so big, my dog, it's to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you gotta move on. But like I say, nigga, it's other platforms now. YouTube is not the only place that you can get money. Listen, YouTube ain't the only place that's paying, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a good platform because it's like the biggest so far. But people starting to go over to like Rumble, and it's best to start going over there. I mean, I can't say yada, 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 but can't say that. There definitely be. But yeah, man, that's some sick shit to see that's going on over there. And like I said, I can't do nothing. Like I say, every time I turn around, bro, even if it ain't on they shit, it's on somebody else shit that's coming up my timeline. And I seen that shit today, bro. And it really just fucked me over how they making such a big deal about this little ass shit. So what you think gonna happen at No Jumper with all these different gangbangers there? And like my man said, what you want us to go to war? So a nigga, so listen, this is what I'm saying to the young niggas too. So you wanna be in the gang, man. Listen, it's cool when you doing bum and shit. Like I'm telling you, man, I've never seen a gang member in my life get money. Never, ever. The only stories, I'm just saying my story, my nigga. The only motherfuckers I ever seen in my life get to some money, my nigga, There was game. I never seen, what the fuck, see how my mind go? I never seen a fucking game banger get to no money. Period. Ever, never, ever. Only game bangers I ever seen on TV, nigga. They getting out of jail, going to jail, or they talking about some dumbass shit that they done did violent. It's like they just a bunch of niggas that get together that be violent for no reason. All that we family shit. How are you family when all y'all done snitched on each other? Listen to every gang story being told. Don't nobody have a different story, but the same story. Everybody tell the same motherfucking story about being gay. Yeah, man, I was doing this and stealing with them and robbing and my man told on me, or my own man came and kicked the door in and shot me 3 times. But I've never heard a successful gang story in my life, not one. If you gonna glamorize some shit, at least tell a good about it. So tell me when all y'all was brothers and all y'all stood together. Like, all the motherfucking stories I be hearing about niggas going to jail and, niggas out here rapping about fuck these hoes and fuck these bitches and these bitches ain't shit. And it is just fucking up the bitches' minds out here because now they turning into what they saying. But guess what? All these niggas talking about these my niggas. You see these videos now. You got a nigga, when I was coming up, nigga, you had Luke and niggas like that, my nigga, right? You had everybody, Ludacris, like even the gangster rappers kept nice cars and nice looking women in they shit. For some reason, this shit that went all alphabets on you. 50 niggas out there with all type of guns hanging off, ski masks on they shit. Everybody out there gangsters, right? So you telling me out of all these 100 niggas gangsters. You don't get the fuck out of here, man. It's crazy, my nigga. So that's all they showing, my nigga. But name a time, anybody that ever been to jail. Shit, this nigga, listen, speak, comment on this shit. Tell me one nigga, if one nigga do it, bro, I'll publicly apologize. Don't lie neither. Get that nigga name and everything. Show me a nigga that stood by another nigga's side while he did his bit. Show me a homeboy in a gang that when one nigga went to jail, his gang took care of him all the 5, 10 years, 20 years while he was in there. Even 6 months. You know how many motherfuckers in a gang right now? Why y'all calling yourself a gang, throwing up all this Crip shit and blood shit, my nigga, in certain neighborhoods? Nah, you know what? I'm going to take that back. It might be some real Crip. It's just a lot of fake shit out here. It's just a lot of fake shit. I see the Mexicans, even here, when they got that gang shit on, these niggas rolling up in $100,000 cars. Old school. They coming up in 62, 3, 4 Impalas worth $200,000, my nigga. That's how they rolling out here. Now, I don't know if they gang members or not, but they got all that tattoo shit on them, nigga. They with the cartel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And they stick together, So you know that. But us, ain't none of that shit, my nigga. I have yet to see it. And that's the thing. And that comes back around to the shit with Brick Baby, right? Because this is what it comes down to. When you a kid in the ghetto, bro, and it's so fucked up and impoverished that that's all you really got is the gangs. The gangs is what you see is what you know. What you see is what you be. That's a true statement. That goes off like, I hear a lot of people, man, if you see, it's what you become, my dog. It's like, I'm telling you that right now. It's just like, if this is all what I see, like, it's just like right now, man, with the shit the kids going through with what they seeing on TV. They becoming this shit. Like the women, it's getting put out here so much that, what women out here want to be a woman now? What woman is out here really talking about being a real woman, stand by their nigga's side? And it's all they doing is pushing the horror shit. All they doing is no more. When the last time you heard a love song? I mean, for real, when, you know what I'm saying? It's like, especially towards the black women, this is only to us. White women don't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You go to a white bar right now, ain't none of that nigga shit playing. So I don't give a fuck if they are 18 and up bar, ain't none of that shit playing. What you gonna hear? Some Juvenile back that ass up or some shit in they bars. You ain't about to hear, okay, the song's so big now that Let Your Pussy Breathe shit might be on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of catchy and fun. People make fun. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a fun song. It's so ignorant. It's so fucking ignorant. It's ratchet that it's fun to some people. Like, this shit's so ignorant, but it's catchy. I got to dance to it. I got that part. But we the only ignorant motherfuckers that we just fucked up, man. But going back to what I'm saying is the same thing. That's what happened to Brick Baby. When you When you grew up, you see that shit, you want to get in that shit. And that's what happened. He got in that shit, got a, you know what I'm saying? Just lucky he found his way to wherever the fuck he on over here. He getting the opportunity. But his own, it's not going, I mean, I hope the best for him. I hope he become a billionaire, man. I swear to God I do, man. Because like I say, all them young dudes, I see something good in them. But the ignorant outweigh the good. Like this nigga here got on there and said he got 12 bodies, my nigga. This nigga said he got, so you gonna say that on national TV? Just like this dumbass nigga went to the school with the gun. You think he not about to go to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's gonna happen to the nigga behind it. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, how are you striking niggas for free speech? But you gotta, and why would you put this dumb shit on TV? This what I'm saying, bro. You in school literally with the gun. It don't matter if it's real or fake. You got a charge. That's a charge, you stupid nigga. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? This nigga was in the school. If the bitch was a fake, it don't matter. You was in the school, nigga. You going to fucking prison. That's how you know these niggas fake. Real niggas don't. Why would a real nigga that's doing real shit gotta explain to anybody that he real? Nigga, the proof is in the put, nigga. What are you talking about? I don't gotta go show off guns and all this shit to that nigga. I'm trying not to. Nigga, that's a faker. These was making the world go bad. These fake niggas. That's what fucked the whole dope game up. It's the fake niggas. Cause all these fake niggas start getting in the goddamn game trying to be like the real niggas out here. And they wouldn't cut from that cloth, my nigga. They was not cut from that, so they couldn't handle the pressure, my dog. You know what I'm saying? They get the folding quick. They want to do all this gangster shit like on TV. But it's gangster consequences behind that. Y'all don't believe in that shit. Y'all always think y'all can change the ending to a movie. Scarface gonna die no matter how many times you watch that movie, my nigga. And I never seen it, you know what I'm saying? I never seen none of that shit successful. Now, I know some guys that got out early and they doing pretty good right now. You know, in today's time with all this fake shit, everybody a rat. Everybody at a rat. Man, nigga, if you get in the game now and you talking about some, you won't rat or that nigga won't rat, nigga, they giving so much time, I beg to differ. They giving so much motherfucking time right now, my nigga. So for you to be in the game, right now, who the fuck would jump in a dope game? Tell me that. If you ain't been in this shit, if you ain't been doing this shit and you get into 2024 talking about something, you about to start selling drugs, you got to be this ignorant as all this legal money out here, my nigga. And you rather go sit up in a penitentiary with a bunch of niggas. Then a lot of you guys got it good as far as the guns go because you don't got a record right now. But you want to go get an illegal gun, though. For the life of you, you don't want to go get a legit gun and walk around with it. And if you do what you want to do, you want to get on these shows and show it off and act like it's illegal. Like this how niggas think. Niggas go get a legal gun, perfectly legal, go buy a Glock right now and go fuck around to one of these niggas and get an illegal switch and put on the motherfucker just to show off on TikTok and Facebook, and the feds hit them. Now you done fucked up. Now you doing 15 years, first time go around. 5, 10 years for sure, first time go around with your legal gun instead of going to get the switch itself legally. Like, I don't, that shit is illegal. You can buy them. Just because they so many illegal and you can't get them legal. So what I'm trying to, I done seen that. That's why I brought that up. But also, too, niggas' mind so fucked up. They telling you all day these guns is legal in the motherfucker. The guns is legal, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. That's why so many illegal guns is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't press it. They don't say, look, man, go get your gun good and clean and this and this and this. Even if you keep it, I just can't. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Too many motherfuckers call on my phone, first of all. You know what I'm saying? I tell motherfuckers certain time I'm recording, but they don't, disrespectful motherfuckers, man. I don't know how to edit. I got some dog ass cameras. I just can't. I don't know how to edit. So you know what I'm saying? I don't be using like Canons. I got all that shit. And there's some bad motherfuckers too. I just ain't been fucking with them because I can't edit. But anyway, I'm off this shit, man. I'm losing thought right now. But I'm telling y'all, this shit is all bad, dog. It ain't gonna end good, dog. I'm about to do another one after this one. There's a lot more shit on my mind. I just can't think of it. But you know what it is. Trap Talk Blue YouTube. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. I love you.